When the submarine Thresher slid down the ways at Portsmouth, New Hampshire in July of 1960, it was a gala, patriotic affair. The fastest and deepest diving submarine was about to join Uncle Sam's nuclear fleet. A year later, she was commissioned and began a long series of sea trials with a hand-picked crew, the flower of volunteers for the silent service. Last July, the Thresher went into the yards for a shakedown overhaul and new secret equipment was installed. She then put to sea and successfully went through shallow dives. The next day, a deep dive was scheduled. She never surfaced. No sooner had the tender Skylark reported something amiss than Navy search teams went into action. There was optimism at first. Maybe her communication equipment was faulty. With the hours, hope waned. At the point where the Thresher submerged, 220 miles east of Boston, rescue craft knew that the sea's depth was 1.5 miles. But the search went on. Many recall the epic of the submarine Squalus in 1939. She went down off New Hampshire, crippled in the midst of a dive. But the Squalus was a different story. A marker was spotted, and the Navy put new rescue techniques into operation. A bell was attached to the sub, and 33 men of the 59-man crew were rescued. The others had been trapped in a flooded bulkhead. The day following the Thresher's fatal dive, search vessels discover oil slicks and debris that confirm the worst fears. It is the duty of Admiral George Anderson, Chief of Naval Operations, to announce the loss that saddens a nation.
I've come to this conclusion for two reasons. First of all, a salvage vessel recovery, which is on the scene, sighted an oil slick, and as they followed this slick and examined it, we found evidences of caulk and plastic, which are used in the internal construction of submarines of this type. And second reason is that even though there might have been a communication failure, or that the ship might have, the submarine might have gotten out of position in respect to the Skylark, the rescue vessel which was accompanying the submarine on its test, surely in the interim there would have been opportunity for the Thresher to have established communication in one form or other. So I conclude with great regret and sadness that this ship with 129 fine souls aboard is lost.
They rest in the bosom of the sea they loved, heroes who died pushing back the frontiers of man's knowledge. The most glamorous affair in glamorous Hollywood draws a glittering crowd. The 35th Annual Academy Awards. There's an air of electrified anticipation among the stars, including Angie Dickinson, who is Gregory Peck's new leading lady in Captain Newman, M.D. The first Oscar is announced, the Best Supporting Actor.
And the winner is Ed Begley in Sweet Bird of Youth.
Veteran Ed Begley receives the award for his work in Sweet Bird of Youth. Then the accolade for Best Supporting Actress.
The winner is Patty Duke in The Miracle Worker.
Patty Duke, the most gifted juvenile actress, created a sensation in The Miracle Worker. The men behind the scenes are honored, too, for the best achievement in art direction, Universal's To Kill a Mockingbird. Additional honors are heaped on To Kill a Mockingbird as it tops them all as the best screenplay. Now the Oscar for the Best Actress.
And the winner is Anne Bancroft in Miracle Worker.
Miss Bancroft is playing on the New York stage, and Joan Crawford accepts for the absent star. The evening moves swiftly to a climax, the Best Picture.
The winner is Lawrence of Arabia, Sam Spiegel.
It's the second Oscar for producer Sam Spiegel, who won in 1957. Then the moment all have waited for, the Best Actor of the Year.
Now the winner is Gregory Peck.
Mr. Peck wins his first Oscar. He's been nominated before for his outstanding portrayal of the lawyer in Universal's To Kill a Mockingbird.
Thank you, fellow Academy members. Thank you, Harper Lee, Alan Pakula, Robert Milligan, Russ Harlan, all of my good friends and associates at the studio. Thank you, members of the press who cover the local scene, critics, columnists across the country who've approved of my work and said so. And I want to thank my family, my good close friends who have lent me inspiration and moral support and affection. Thank you very much.